If you are watching this, you are most likely where 28% of new agents struggle within the first 2 years. You took your exams, found your brokerage, paid a ton of money, and now you're struggling to keep the lights on. It is tough. The first 2 years will be your make it or break it time frame. When I first started in real estate and I was struggling, I realized something. No individually owned business opens its doors to success on day one. You must plan your business strategy and build on it if you expect it to give you a return. It doesn't happen because you want it to. It doesn't happen without great effort and commitment. I realized that just because I was licensed and motivated, it didn't mean that I was going to have clients lined up waiting for me to sell them a house. In 2016, we have 1.16 million agents. As of March 2017, that number increased to 1.22 million agents. With a median of 10 years experience, the median gross salary was $42,500, which is about 12 transactions per agent per year. And 28% of those agents had less than 2 years experience. Even more interesting, of those agents with fewer than 2 years experience, over half, or 56%, made less than $10,000. You may look at this as an impossible challenge, but let me say it this way. Of those agents with fewer than 2 years experience, just under half made more than $10,000 per year. It is all how you look at it. Over 38% of agents with over 16 years experience made over $100,000 per year. What this tells me? It takes time. It takes experience. It takes both to get where you think you should be today. You need to find yourself in the group making over $10,000 a year, right? How do you accomplish this? The broker? No, that's not their job. Switching brokerages is not going to make you more successful. Some might offer better or different opportunities. However, only you can make you more successful. You are responsible for how far you will go and how much you will make. You are your only obstacle. Owning your own business takes a lot of hard work and nothing is free. You are going to have to put a lot of effort into making your success a reality. It is not going to happen overnight. Just like any other successful business, you have to create your plan, live your plan, and modify it annually. First step, define your plan. What does success look like to you? Next, create measurable and obtainable goals, and then roll it into your business plan. And finally, put it into action. Periodically, you're going to have to assess your progress, determine areas of strengths and weaknesses. If your weakness is something that you can correct or make better, then figure out what needs to be done. Create the actions to do this and modify your plan to do so. If your strengths outweigh the weaknesses, how can you continue to enhance your strengths? Your strengths are your selling points. You should always work to build them, regardless if you need to or not. What can you do to make what you are doing even better? Create the actions needed to accomplish this, and again, roll it into your plan. Twice a year, you should review your plan. Determine your accomplishments, find new solutions to make you better, set new goals and actions to achieve those goals, implement them into your plan, and roll it out. Repeat it annually. Now, what happens when you don't reevaluate your plan? You get comfortable. And then what happens? You panic. You have missed opportunities. The technology leading this industry is ever changing. If you get comfortable and fall behind the technology, you will panic. The key to success is to keep educating yourself. Don't forget to add in the ethics. They are such an important part of this job. You can spend a fortune on branding yourself and in 1 second destroy it. Always do the right thing. It is not always about the money. It is, however, always about the client. And don't forget to tell your friends and family about your progress. A part of your plan should include staying in constant contact with your community. Find ways to embed yourself and become a resource to anyone and everyone. And finally, let me know how you're doing. I love to hear all the stories of success.